Hey, what's up everyone? Nick here. Welcome back to my Resident Evil 2 hardcore, no damage walkthrough. Now we're picking up right where we left off after escaping the police station. You'll notice what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop by the item container and I'm actually going to take out the second combat knife, which I found back at the police station. Because in this section of the game, we're going to be taking on the first Birkin boss fight. Now, my strategy here is going to, just like it was in the police station, my strategy here is going to rely on conserving as much ammo as possible. And instead, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to focus on using grenades and the combat knives. So I have 2 combat knives. I'm only going to use one of them because chances are that's what most of you all have as well. But the first thing you want to do is go downstairs all the way to the bottom floor and get the frag grenade, and then make sure you equip it, because that's the very first thing we're going to be using against Birkin. Now we can proceed towards the boss fight. And again, remember, my strategy here is going to be conserving ammo. So, kind of in sequence, what I do is I use the first grenade, then I unload with the shotgun, then I use a knife, and then I use a second grenade, and then I finish the job with the pistol. So that's the game plan, that's the strategy. To initiate the boss fight, go ahead and lift this cabinet up, and then that'll trigger a cutscene. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is throw your frag grenade right at Birkin, take out the pistol, and shoot him a couple times until he exposes his eye. Alright, so here comes the eye. I'm going to take out the shotgun, and I'm going to try to shoot him 4 times. Alright, don't get greedy, don't try to shoot him more than 4. 4 times, and then I'm going to purposely let him grab me so that I can use my combat knife on the exposed eye. And then I'm going to go right back to shooting. Now, immediately once you gain control, turn around, follow the path back here to this back corner, and you're going to find a second frag grenade. So go ahead and pick that up. There's also some pistol ammo. Now I'm going to turn around, equip the frag grenade, turn left, and you're going to see Birkin chasing you down this hallway. Go ahead and throw the grenade, and then you're going to rinse and repeat the strategy. You're going to take out your shotgun, you're going to try to shoot him 4 times in the shoulder, and then you're going to run away. Now from here, we've exhausted both grenades, we've used a combat knife, so essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be finishing the job with the pistol. I'm going to run around in a giant circle, and I'm just going to shoot him with the pistol as many times as I can. Now this structure right here, this area that you see me at, where there's kind of this weird little crooked hallway built out of fence, that's going to be where you want to do most of your damage, because you can actually shoot through the fencing. So watch what I do here. I'm going to lure Birkin over. I'm just running in a big circle. I'm going to lure him over to this crooked corner here, and watch what happens. He's going to start chasing me. He's going to go the other way, and then watch what I do. I'm going to stand right here, and I can actually shoot him through all of the metal framework, through all of the fencing. From a very safe distance, I'm just going to unload on him with the pistol. You can see he's now exposing the eye. Again, I'm just going to stand here in complete safety. He gets a little stuck because he doesn't know what way to go to get to you. So you can utilize this area. Once he gets close, you see I'm just going to kind of back up, do the same thing. I'm going to run away. I'm going to run right back to this little area, lure him in, shoot through the fencing. And from here, it basically just becomes a game of cat and mouse. You're going to take the pistol and use it until the job is finished. If you need to use the shotgun, you can, but the pistol ammo is much easier to come by, and finally, he'll go down. Alright guys, so Birkin is now taken care of. One thing that I want to make a point to show to you is, remember, this is a no damage walkthrough. And a lot of you might be asking, well, hold on a minute. he picked you up earlier and you used your knife to break free. Didn't you take damage? When he grabs you, as long as you have a knife or grenade in your inventory and you use it, you don't take any damage. And to prove that, I'm going to go pick up this green herb here and watch what happens when I try to use it. The game will not let me use it. And that's because I have not taken any damage. So that right there is kind of proof that if you have a knife equipped or a grenade equipped or some type of secondary weapon, when Birkin picks you up, as long as you activate it by pressing L1 or, I'm guessing, left bumper on the Xbox, you actually won't take any damage. It's kind of like Leon's little counterattack. Alright guys, so that pretty much does it for this section of the game. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go to every corner on this floor and make sure I got all of the items I need. There's some pistol ammo, there's some green herbs, there's a red herb. Obviously I'm not going to be picking up the green ones because this is a no damage walkthrough, so I don't need the health. But if you find yourself needing the health, then make sure you pick those up. And now we're just going to go up this ladder. Basically all we need to do from here is pull a lever. We're going to come to another room with a typewriter, and then I'm going to use that opportunity to save my game, and we will be done with one more section of hardcore difficulty. Now, to wrap this video up, there is something I want to talk about, and that is the idea of getting an S rank completion. So in order to get the S ranking, you need to beat the game in under 2.5 hours if you're playing on hardcore difficulty. Now, when I set out to make this, I did not intend on it being an S rank walkthrough. I just wanted to do a hardcore no damage playthrough. But because I've been coming up with these really efficient strategies, I've found that I've gotten through the game pretty quickly. So at the moment, since I'm still actively recording this series, I'm not going to market it as an S rank walkthrough, but at the end, if I do end up getting the S rank, then I'll just change the title on all of the videos to Hardcore No Damage S rank walkthrough. But that's the point. So that's kind of what I wanted to share with you, is that at the moment, this is not planned to be an S rank playthrough. There's no trophy for beating the game on hardcore with an S rank. There's a trophy for getting S rank, and there's a trophy for getting hardcore, but there's no trophy that combines the two. But you can see here in the top right corner of the pause menu, that is my total time so far, and it's at 45 minutes. And the problem is I have no frame of reference. I don't know if that's a good time or not for how far I am in the game, which is another reason I don't want to market this as a strictly S rank walkthrough. Anyway, guys, there you go. That's the Birkin boss fight. Hope this helped. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.